Time's a strange magician, plays tricks on how we feel. Monday drags like molasses, but the years, they spin like wheels. I'm 30-something blinking. Wasn't I just 17? Where'd I misplace the decades in between? They say life's what happens while you're making other plans, but I've been so busy planning, let it slip right through my hands. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of my carefully laid schemes, realizing that the detours were the point, not what they seemed. I've been living in the margins, between the seconds on the clock, between the words we should have spoken and the doors we shouldn't unlock. I've been living in the spaces that we're taught to rush right through, but maybe life's not in the moments, maybe life's the in-between, the glue. Waiting rooms and traffic jams, we call them wasted time. But what if that's the canvas where we're meant to paint our lives, the mundane and the ordinary, the pause between the acts, the comma, not the period, the exhale after facts. I watched my nephew grow up through a screen, 6 states away. Like the photos, left some comments, told myself I'd visit someday, but someday's not a day at all, it's just a comfortable lie we tell ourselves when we're afraid to really try. Had coffee with a stranger, she asked what I believe. I stumbled through an answer, surprised by what I perceived. That my truths are always shifting like the light through afternoon, that certainty's a luxury and doubt's a better tune. She said she envied how I seemed so sure of who I was. I laughed because I'm held together mostly by because I'm scared of the alternative, because I've gotten used to me, because I get it, tease a story, not a fixed reality. And in the space between heartbeats is an entire universe where nothing's moving forward, but nothing's getting worse. Just existing, just breathing, just being undefined. In the space between the heartbeats, I'm learning how to find. My therapist asked what I wanted from this one short life. I said I wanted meaning, wanted purpose, wanted strife that felt significant enough to justify the pain. She said maybe you're looking for the sunshine in the rain, maybe meaning's in the asking, not the answer that you find. Maybe purpose is just showing up with a curious mind. Maybe the significance isn't in the grand or the extreme, but in the tiny daily choices in between big time dreams. So I'm trying to be present in the grocery store checkout line, in the red light on the corner, in the moments I'm aligned. As obstacles or interruptions, things to get through quick. But what if they're the point? What if this is it? Not the highlight reel, not the destination at the end, but the messy, boring middle where the broken starts to mend. Not the mountaintop or valley, but the steady climb between. Not the picture, but the margins, the spaces in between. I've been living in the margins, between the seconds on the clock, between the words we should have spoken and the doors we shouldn't unlock. I've been living in the spaces that we're taught to rush right through. But maybe life's not in the moments, maybe life's the in-between, the groove. So here's to all the waiting, all the pauses, all the breath, between the birth and ending, between the life and death. Here's to dwelling in the middle, in the ambiguous and gray, between the night and morning, between gone and here to stay. I'm learning how to live here, in this space between, not rushing toward the future, not trapped in what's been, just here, between the seconds, just here.